It's truly captivating to see how Japanese and Swiss cultures have embraced and mastered minimalism, transforming simplicity into a celebrated global aesthetic. But what exactly is minimalism, and how do these two unique cultures interpret and practice it? Let's delve into the nuances and philosophies behind their minimalist approaches. To begin with, Japanese minimalism is deeply rooted in the country's cultural and spiritual traditions, particularly Zen Buddhism. At the heart of Japanese minimalism is the concept of ma, which translates to space or gap. However, ma is not merely about creating physical emptiness. It's about cultivating an environment that allows for thoughtfulness, reflection, and serenity. This style is akin to a silent conversation between objects and their surrounding space, where the voids are as meaningful as the objects themselves. Japanese minimalism invites a sense of calm and contemplation, encouraging individuals to appreciate the beauty in simplicity and the elegance of understated design. Every element in a minimalist Japanese space is carefully considered and purposefully placed, creating a harmonious balance that fosters inner peace and mindfulness. On the other hand, Swiss minimalism is driven primarily by practicality and efficiency, born out of necessity due to the country's challenging weather conditions. Imagine living in a region where winters are long, harsh, and dark, and homes are often compact. In such an environment, every item must serve a functional purpose, leaving no room for unnecessary clutter. Swiss minimalism is thus a celebration of functionality and purposeful design. Each object within a Swiss minimalist home has a specific role and is meticulously crafted to fulfill that role effectively. This approach not only optimizes space, but also enhances the overall quality of life by reducing distractions and focusing on the essentials. Swiss minimalism is a testament to the idea that beauty can be found in utility, and that a well-organized, functional space can be both aesthetically pleasing and profoundly satisfying. Despite their distinct origins and motivations, Japanese and Swiss minimalism share several core principles. Both styles emphasize the importance of function and simplicity, and both recognize the value of space. However, minimalism in these cultures is not just about eliminating excess. It's about making deliberate choices to create environments that reflect what is truly important. It's about finding joy and beauty in the essential and crafting spaces that resonate with personal values and lifestyles. What's particularly intriguing is how these two cultures, separated by thousands of miles, have independently arrived at similar conclusions about the value of minimalism. They have each interpreted the concept of less is more in their own unique ways, transforming it into an art form that is respected and emulated around the world. The Japanese approach, with its focus on creating serene, contemplative spaces, and the Swiss approach, with its emphasis on practical, functional design, both offer valuable lessons in how to live more mindfully and meaningfully. In a world that often equates success and happiness with excess and accumulation, the minimalist philosophies of Japan and Switzerland provide a refreshing and enlightening perspective. They remind us that sometimes less truly is more, and that by stripping away the superfluous, we can uncover the true essence of beauty, purpose, and contentment. The art of minimalism, as practiced by these two cultures, is a powerful testament to the idea that simplicity can lead to a richer, more fulfilling life. As we delve deeper into the realms of Japanese and Swiss minimalism, it becomes evident that despite their different origins, both styles share a profound emphasis on simplicity and functionality. However, they manifest these principles in uniquely captivating ways, each offering a distinct aesthetic charm that goes beyond mere practicality. Japanese minimalism is a refined art form that embodies tranquility, lightness, and elegance. This aesthetic draws heavily from Japan's cultural and philosophical roots, particularly Zen Buddhism, which champions simplicity, harmony, and the beauty found in imperfection. The use of natural materials like wood, bamboo, and paper is prevalent, subtly reminding us of our intrinsic connection to nature. Spaces are often intentionally left open, not as an oversight, but as a deliberate design choice to foster contemplation and mindfulness. In Japanese minimalism, balance is paramount, with a harmonious interplay between light and shadow, emptiness and occupancy, all orchestrated to create a serene and introspective atmosphere. In contrast, Swiss minimalism presents a different narrative. While it similarly celebrates simplicity, its aesthetic leans towards a modern, utilitarian approach. The color palette is predominantly monochromatic, featuring shades of white, black, and gray, which collectively create a clean, crisp look that is both visually striking and soothing in its uniformity. Clean lines and geometric shapes are essential components of Swiss minimalist design, imparting a sense of structure and order to spaces. Yet, this style isn't devoid of warmth. Natural elements such as wood and greenery are often incorporated, tempering the modernity with a touch of warmth and comfort. What's fascinating is how both styles, despite their geographic and cultural distances, converge on the principle of less is more, yet interpret and express it in ways that reflect their unique cultural contexts and philosophies. Japanese minimalism invites introspection through its serene and contemplative spaces, encouraging a deep connection with nature and oneself. It's an aesthetic that values the pauses and the silences, the spaces in between, and the understated elegance of imperfection. On the other hand, Swiss minimalism is a testament to the beauty of function. Its clean, uncluttered spaces are designed to optimize efficiency and clarity, reflecting a culture that values precision and practicality. The monochrome palette and geometric designs are not just stylistic choices, but are deeply embedded in the Swiss ethos of order and discipline. Both forms of minimalism teach us that simplicity is not about deprivation, but about making deliberate choices that enhance our lives. Japanese minimalism shows us the beauty of mindful living and the peace that comes from embracing simplicity and nature. Swiss minimalism, meanwhile, demonstrates the elegance of functional design and the comfort of well-organized spaces. In a world often overwhelmed by excess, the minimalist philosophies of Japan and Switzerland offer refreshing and profound insights. They remind us that by stripping away the unnecessary, we can reveal the true essence of beauty, function, and tranquility. These styles, though born from different cultures, both celebrate the idea that simplicity can lead to a richer, more meaningful existence. Minimalism extends far beyond a mere design style. It is a profound philosophy and a way of life. The unique interpretations of minimalism by Japanese and Swiss cultures offer us fascinating insights into how simplicity can be expressed and experienced in different ways. Japanese minimalism centers around creating an environment that fosters mindfulness and introspection, while Swiss minimalism focuses on crafting spaces that are both visually pleasing and highly functional. Let's embark on a deeper exploration of the philosophies driving these two distinct forms of minimalism. Japanese minimalism is deeply intertwined with Zen Buddhism, a philosophy that emphasizes the beauty of emptiness and the elegance of simplicity. It's not merely about possessing fewer things. It's about cherishing the spaces in between, the calm pauses, and the tidy corners that offer a respite from the chaos of everyday life. Japanese minimalism is about finding peace and serenity in the absence of clutter. This approach brings a sense of tranquility, harmony, and deep introspection. Imagine a traditional Japanese tea ceremony. Every gesture is deliberate, every object has its purpose, and there is profound beauty in the stillness and simplicity of the ritual. This captures the essence of Japanese minimalism. It's not just about visual aesthetics, but about cultivating an inner sense of peace and tranquility. Swiss minimalism, on the other hand, is shaped by a different set of principles. It's about achieving perfect balance, neither too little nor too much. This philosophy is reflected in the design style, where every piece of furniture, every color, and every pattern is meticulously chosen to create a harmonious and balanced environment. Swiss minimalism values sustainability and functionality. It's about maximizing what you have and ensuring that every item serves a purpose. The aesthetic is typically characterized by clean, clear lines and a monochromatic color palette, which creates a sleek, organized look that is both practical and visually appealing. In Swiss homes, Natural elements like wood and greenery are often incorporated, adding warmth and a touch of nature to the otherwise modern and utilitarian spaces. At their core, Japanese and Swiss minimalism, despite both championing simplicity and functionality, are driven by distinct philosophies. Japanese minimalism finds beauty in emptiness and simplicity, encouraging a mindful and serene lifestyle. It's about appreciating the subtle, often overlooked details and finding luxury in understatement. Swiss minimalism, conversely, seeks a balanced moderation and emphasizes practicality. It's about creating sustainable, efficient spaces that are as beautiful as they are functional. Exploring these two minimalist styles reveals that less truly can be more. We witness how both Japanese and Swiss minimalism capture the essence of simplicity and functionality, yet each interprets it through its unique cultural lens. Japanese minimalism, deeply rooted in Zen Buddhism, exudes calm through its delicate details, serene spaces, and understated elegance. Swiss minimalism, with its emphasis on clean lines and balanced spaces, reflects a deep respect for nature and a commitment to sustainable living. Both styles illustrate that a minimalist approach can lead to a richer, more fulfilling life experience, showing us that by embracing simplicity, we can uncover profound beauty and purpose in our everyday lives.